Hey everyone, welcome back to another Dr. Twisted's Toy Time. It's been a little while. I had to go to the Small Press Expo out in Maryland, like right outside of Washington, which was an awesome weekend, but I got sick. Still a little stuffy, but I'm feeling better. And I wanted to do a video. I got a package from Big Bad Toy Store. I went to two different Rosses, and I went to a thrift store. Oh, and I also got a couple guys from a friend that was having a yard sale. He posted pictures on Facebook, and I asked him about a couple things, so I got a couple things from him. So let's get on with it. Now, I know I got some footage from one of the Rosses, which I will show, and then after the footage, I'll show what I got from Ross. So let's watch that footage. Alright, here we are. We see some Dragon Ball Z, a bunch of animes and pops, Gremlins. It's Halloween 2, Megan. This was awesome. They still wanted 50 bucks for it though. I guess the original price tag was 80, so I guess that's 30 bucks off, but still, I still couldn't drop 50 bucks on it. This was better. This was 20 bucks, but I still left it behind. I would like to get it though. I've got a couple of the gargoyles from that series. Now this was awesome. I looked all over the place for these when they were supposed to be at Target, and they were all gone. The only one I could find was the Mummy, but I didn't pick it up because I couldn't find the rest of them, and I didn't want to pay the full price. But there they were, Frankenstein and the Wolfman. The little Star Wars creature. Some wrestlers. They had a ton of the Frankensteins and Wolfmans. They sure do like to cram stuff in here though. Apparently Pokemon is not as popular as I thought it was, I guess, because they've been putting out a bunch of Pokemon figures. There's the other Casey Jones. I got the other version. Some Bendies. A Hunchback, but I already have him. Another Gargoyle. Some weird little green goblin. Some more wrestlers. The Joker was pretty cool, but I left him behind. Got some more of those TMNT figures from Loyal Subjects. Another one of the Caseys. Some more of the foot soldiers, or foot assassins as they say. Thought this was funny. A Glow-Doh. Cool little mini Star Wars ship. Nothing hidden behind there. Superman and some more Star Wars ships. Bunch of little odds. Nothing I'm interested in. Thought that was neat. Sonic foosball. Used to love foosball. There's a Green Ranger. Another Pokemon figure. More Dragon Ball. Sonic minis. That guy looked like such a silly look on his face. I should have got a close-up of it. All kinds of anime figures. Mikey, Leo. No, that was Don. Yeah, this is Don. Thought this guy looked neat. Gluttony. Thought it was a good animation. I liked it. Full Metal Alchemist. Some crazy Halloween candy. Thought the artwork was cool. Alright, I am back. Hope you enjoyed the little bit of footage I got. So now, let's get on with the haul. Alright, what I got from the first Ross was, I found this Frankenstein. I looked all over for these guys when they came out. I found the Mummy, but I didn't get it because it didn't have the other ones, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to just get the Mummy. And I didn't want to pay full price, which was like $30 or something like that, 35 maybe. But here they had Frankenstein, which is awesome. I have all the original Remco figures, but I don't have a mint on card. And I got the Wolfman. So when I saw these with the old vintage artwork on them, I thought these were awesome. So I'm probably going to keep these on card. And hopefully I can find the Mummy. I think they made a creature as well, but I don't know if that was at a exclusive somewhere or not. That's what I got from the one Ross. I wanted to get the gargoyle figure, but I didn't want to spend a ton of money at that point. But the second Ross, we went there, was it yesterday? Yes, Saturday, because my daughter had a robotics thing. So we went and seen her do her robotics program, and then afterwards we stopped at Ross and got a bite to eat and stuff like that. But at Ross, I found this awesome unpunched Dungeons and Dragons figure. I missed out on all these figures, and I want them all. But they had this one there. He's the glow-in-the-dark version. I thought that was awesome. I just love this card art. But thought he would go great in my Dungeons and Dragons collection. And then I also found this Bendy Figs monster creature. They had all of them. Well, on the package here, they got Dracula, Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein, and the creature. But at this Ross, they had the creature, they had Frankenstein, they had the Mummy, and they had the Invisible Man. So I don't know if the Mummy and the Invisible Man are from a series 2 or what's going on, but they had all these. But I just really liked the creature. The other ones I seen, the Mummy looked pretty good. Frankenstein looked kind of silly. The Invisible Man, although a great monster, I just didn't feel like getting the other ones. I might, if they're back there the next time I go, but I really had to get the creature. The creature looks amazing. So yeah, very cool. That was my Ross. Well, wait just a minute. Forgot about something. I also got a new wallet, which comes with this awesome little SpongeBob tin. Why would you get a SpongeBob wallet, you say? Because it is awesome. It's this gross out SpongeBob. It's all this crazy, like Halloween style gross out art. I just thought that was really cool and fun and right up my alley with the weird stuff. But I needed a new wallet, and they had this one. They had a Transformers one, but I just really love the artwork that's on this one. Really, really flippin' cool. So that's what I got from Ross. All right. Now what I got from the thrift store is what I'll do next. All right. There's a little thrift store, one of my favorites in the area. They still have really great prices. They're not like Goodwill that jack everything up to cost more than you can get it at the stores. So anyway, I'll just get on with the goodies that I found. All right, they didn't have like a ton of stuff that I was looking for, so I was just picking up stuff. Which I found this Star Wars figure. It's one of those ones you can take apart and exchange with other figures, which I have a few of those. So I figured I'd grab him just to add to that little collection. Found this crazy little pumpkin car. I gotta find some batteries and see what it does. It probably laughs or does something, but I'll do that. I couldn't find my screwdriver, so I didn't take it apart and check it, but I'll do that later. Sticking with the Halloween theme, I found this Frankenstein head cup. I just like the style of the Frankenstein, and he has brains on top. I'm gonna throw the straw away, or I'll probably keep the straw, but I'm definitely gonna wash it. I don't want to touch the straw. But I like the Frankenstein art on it. Alright. I love H.P. Lovecraft. And they were having a book sale. So they had this Watchers Out of Time. And so I picked it up. I didn't have this book yet. Or if I do, I don't have this artwork on the book. But I really wanted to read it. So yeah. I had to pick up H.P. Lovecraft book. Alright, there's a few little smalls that were just laying in the bottom of bins. So I got this. I think was that Catwoman? There's a little Yowie called Mash. I like him when he's got the mohawk, the big saber-tooth fangs. These Yowies are neat. I got a bunch of them. I just thought he was cool. And then there's this glow-in-the-dark Stegosaurus. It's supposed to be a magnet. The magnet's missing, so I'm probably gonna either find a magnet to put in there or just glue them to my wall or something. I love glow-in-the-dark stuff. There's also this bag of these little superhero minis for $2. So I grabbed the bag. I haven't got them all out to see who's all in there yet. I just cut the bag open so I could have easy access. So including that green Catwoman, which is a different color green than these guys. I got, looks like Robin in the lighter green. Batman in the lighter green, and Harley Quinn in the lighter green. Now I also got some in red. Who is this? Is that Sinestro maybe? And looks like Martian Manhunter. And oh, it's not Lilith. Oh my God, who is that? I said her name the other day when I saw her in the package. Oh my God, I hate brain farts and being tired. Anyway, got her. And all the rest of them are in blue. So I got her again, but in blue. I got the, is that Sinestro? It looks like Sinestro. Got the Robin. Got the, what is that, Evil Flash dude. Or Shazam, like the dark Shazam guy. It's been a while since I read any of those. The Martian Manhunter. The Batman. The female Shazam. And the Harley Quinn. I know I've got a couple other of the blue ones already, so I don't know if I have a full set of the blues or not. But for $2, I'm not going to pass up that many. I mean, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 figures, plus this little bad guy Shazam dude. I don't know what this thing, maybe a pencil topper, or let's put him on top of that Frankenstein straw. But yeah, all those were in one bag for $2. I wasn't going to pass that up. And then I also got a mint in bag Masters of the Universe thing here. This is supposed to be a Faker or a Battle Armor He-Man. I want the Faker. I don't have the Faker yet. So let's open this up carefully because I want to keep the package. Oh, sweet! I got the Faker. Hell yeah. And he comes with a orange battle axe. This is really cool for a fast food toy. Put the battle axe in his hand. I mean, his head moves. He's got the cool, like, what is that, lenticular battle armor thing on his chest. Where the battle armor just has the bat and then it shows the damage. This is really cool. I have several of the Skeletors, but I've missed out on the Faker, which is I really wanted. I keep seeing the He-Man when I go to thrift stores in like toy bags, but I'm not buying a huge bag of McDonald's toys for $5 just to get the He-Man figure. So hopefully I can find him one day, but I'm just super happy that I got the Faker, because I've been wanting him to go with my Skeletors. Alright, moving on to the Big Bad Toy Store stuff. Alright, I had 2 figures on pre-order, and they finally came in. They were the last 2 pre-order figures I had in my pile of loot, except for one that's coming out on Christmas. But then I was going through the stuff, and they had one last one of the Fly for the Ben Cooper kids, and I wanted to get it. So I grabbed this one, which was cool because that weekend that I picked this up, I introduced the Fly to my daughter, and we'd all had a good laugh and enjoyed watching Jeff Goldblum as the Fly. Still a great movie. But yeah, I was super stoked about finding this. And it's really great how the little Halloween bucket is the transport pod. But yeah, this was awesome. So I got another Ben Cooper kid to add to my collection. I also got the Thundercats Battle Cat Man. This is like the only one I want out of the series. If I find the He-Man with the Eternia garb, or not the He-Man, but the Lion-O with the Eternia garb, I might pick him up. But that's the only one so far that I really wanted was this one. Now if they do a second series, I think actually they're doing a second series. I think they're going to do Panther in this style as well, which I will definitely pick that up because I would like to have the cats because they just look so cool. But he will be coming out of package. And the other guy I got from Big Bad Toy Store is the Shredder as Dracula. This figure looks flippin' amazing, and I am happy to add this to the collection. Such a cool piece, such a cool line. I'm loving all these. I need a couple more. I know I need Casey and April and the Invisible Man, but I got pretty much all the turtles and all the monsters, so I'm super stoked with that. I wouldn't mind getting Casey, maybe April if I could find her cheap enough, but anyway, moving on. What I got from my friend from his yard sale are these two. Are they Troll Warriors or Battle Trolls or something? I know I have one other one, and he had pretty much all of them there, but he wanted $10 a piece for them. They're not complete, but they do have their chest armor, and they're just too cool. I've been wanting these two for a long time. The Red Mohawk guy and the Terminator one. So I got happy to add these two to my collection. And there you go, friends. That was my haul for this time. Check out my Patreon. It's only $1 a month. I'm gonna start doing maybe 3 videos for YouTube a month, and then instead of doing 4, and then I'm gonna do a video over there for a request, which I got to do a request for one of the Patreons over there already. So I'm going to start doing that so I'm not so overwhelmed. So yeah, if you want to support me over there and get some extra content, also check out my comics and my art and the process of everything. $1 a month. That's all I'm asking. Get some cool goodies and some extra stuff. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, friends, peace.